it's Dulcie from Dulcie's Creations and welcome back to another video. So today I am back in my craft haven. I just don't have the stand I usually do to do my videos. It's a different one. So bear with me while we do this. Today it's going to be two little projects. I'm going to put together two birthday cards, both late, but hey, so it goes. So what I've started with is I've got a ready-made card. These are pretty linen cards. And then I took embossing folder and I put this through it, and I've already cut it down. So I wanted it just to fit on the inside of that, right? And then what I'm going to put above this is this. It is beautiful, made of beads. I got it somewhere, I can't remember where. So I want to put that down. But what I want to do on the back, on the card itself, I'm going to put a little bit of gold so that it comes out. So that's what I'm going to do now. First I think I'm going to just put some paper on here so that this doesn't get dirty again. It's had a nice wipe down. And I have enough brown paper, courtesy of Amazon, that will help with this. Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to use a little bit of acrylic paint, just a very little bit, and one of my little brushes. I'm going to dab it. I don't know if you can actually, yeah, you can actually see that. Okay. And we're going to do it on the card. Cannot tell you how excited I am to be back in my shed. It's not fully sorted out, and you know, I've still got a few things that are not quite in their place. But this weekend we will finish the new part, so my painting area, what I'm calling my painting studio, that will definitely be finished this weekend. And then once everything's clean and tidy, which I'm hoping will be by Sunday, I will then do a video of everything to show you how everything does look and what the new section looks like too, because I don't think you've ever actually even seen where I work at the moment. So there you go, a little bit of gold. I think that looks stunning, and it brings out butterflies and the flowers. There. Let's just pull you up a little bit more. I'm wondering if I shouldn't maybe just do a little bit of green just there. No, I did actually emboss two by mistake. So if it goes wrong, I do have another one and I can always cut it out. So let's do a little bit of green. Red double-sided tape. I do have a scissors somewhere because I know I put them away just the other day when I was cleaning up. The dust in this place was so much. Everything came off shelves and yes, like I said, I'm happy it's coming to a normal again. I will be so happy when I can come and spend evenings here after stressful days at work. So I'm just folding the tape down this way because it makes it easier to put it on the card, and then to just take, you know, strip this back. You'll see in a minute what I mean. there. Oh, I think that's going to look beautiful. I haven't quite really thought of what glue I'm going to use. I have a feeling that maybe double-sided tape or just some. I've got my glue gun on, so maybe I'll use that. Okay, so I think my glue gun has gone on the blink. Have to look at it tomorrow. So what I'm going to use is I'm just going to use my trusted trunk gunk. Okay, so here's another. I have stamps and all that. I'm not a big stamp user. I always think I get it totally wrong. So I'm not a big stamp user. But hey, let's give it a bash. Maybe I'll do happy there and birthday there. So while recording this, I stopped the video for some strange reason. I think because of the time it had done, and forgot to turn it back on. So you don't actually see me finishing this card. Please do stay to the very end and then you can see a picture of a finished card. I had shown you what paper I was going to use and where I was going to use, and some reason I wasn't recording and I did not realize this. So in this part where, and you can just see the paper, I've gone to look for backing for the card. So the second card, this will be the front of it, and I'd gone to look for the backing. Please do enjoy. Alrighty, so I don't know how much wasn't recording. I have in the meantime cut this down. There you go. And then while I was on the search for this, I found a piece of this paper, which meant I don't have to cut out a full page, which I'm about to cut this one down now. Now, all I really want to do is cut it. Where's that line? I'm okay with cutting it a little bit big because then I can just trim it down where I want it. To it. Alright, I think I want that just there. Alright, so let's start putting this together. I have cut some of these strips to give this part just a little lift. Might cut it slightly thinner. Anyway, and then I want to put this, so what I'll do is I'll do that on the inside there. exactly the same. Just flip it over there. Flip it there. See, and with paper it holds a lot better. There. And last but not least, this bit. We have this in the right space. Yeah. Perfect. Now with the ribbon, I want to put it down that way. There, but where's my little, oh, there's my hand. Do I want the hand over it? Yes, I do. Yes, okay. Yep, there you go. Oh, now I just put that over there. Okay. Now with this 3D tape, probably the worst tape I ever bought in my life, but again, because I don't like it, I haven't used it, so I've still got some, but it's very, very little. It's almost finishing, so I can finally get rid of it. Now I just want to give this just that. There you go. See, this basically serves as 3D tape. And we all have loads and loads of this in our homes, cardboard boxes that we receive. Okay, now because especially the inside one, oh, I can do that. Let's do this one the other way. That one I will have to remove totally. And then this one do the same as at the bottom and the top. And do this one the other way. Okay. There you go. That way. That way. And that way. Good. Perfect. Like this. Just there. So I have, this is a clear pen for, oh, what do you call this? For embossing glitter. So what I'm going to do this. Now I usually use a stamp, so this will be the first time I have ever used the pen. paste. My heat tool. Let's give this a little bit of heat. It gives it a little bit extra without having to add anything extra, because I was looking at it and I was thinking it needs something, but I didn't want to add anything else. So that way it has, hope you can see it, there you go, and that's it. That's my second card done. If you're new to my channel and you have enjoyed these projects, please remember to like, subscribe, press that notification bell so you're notified of all my upcoming projects. I hope you have enjoyed these two little projects with me. Remember, stay to the very end. There will be some photos so you can actually see them up close. Please stay safe, stay well, wherever in the world you might be. I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.